Deep inside an Arctic mountain, humanity's last hope is frozen in total silence. This bunker doesn't guard gold or nukes, but something far more valuable for our survival. If this door ever opens, it means the world as we know it has ended. But the real threat isn't a bomb, it's already happening. By the end of this, you'll understand why our future depends on a frozen cave. You'll also learn the terrifying reason why this invincible vault is already failing. This is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, located 1,300 kilometers from the North Pole, but the mountain is hiding a dark secret. Inside, there are over 1.2 million different types of seeds. It is the ultimate backup drive for planet Earth's food supply. If a plague wipes out wheat, we have the original copy here, but what happens if the backup drive itself gets corrupted? The vault is kept at -18 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, seeds can stay alive for thousands of years. It's a biological time machine waiting for the apocalypse. But here's the part that sounds made up. The vault was built to require zero human energy to stay cold. Engineers chose this spot because the permafrost acts as a natural refrigerator. Even if the power fails, the seeds stay frozen. It was supposed to be the safest place on Earth, but they made one massive calculation error that almost ruined everything. In 2017, the indestructible vault was breached by the very thing it was meant to outlast. The permafrost melted, a wall of water rushed into the entrance tunnel. This wasn't supposed to be possible, and what they found floating in the water changed the plan forever. The water froze into a massive ice sheet inside the tunnel. Luckily, it didn't reach the seeds, but the world realized our plan B was vulnerable. If the ice melts, the vault becomes a bathtub. This is where the story gets truly weird. Most people think we will only use these seeds after a global war, but we've already had to withdraw seeds from the bank. In 2015, researchers from Syria made the first ever emergency request. Their own local seed bank was destroyed by war, but the seeds they took back weren't normal. They needed ancient varieties of drought-resistant crops to feed a starving population. The vault worked exactly as intended, saving thousands of lives. It proved that civilization doesn't collapse all at once, it crumbles piece by piece. But there is one detail nobody mentions. There's one detail nobody mentions, and it's the most important one. We aren't just saving seeds, we are saving the software of life. Without these seeds, we can't restart the economy or the food chain. But what if the people who know how to plant them are gone? Scientists are now worried that seeds aren't enough. We need the knowledge of how to grow them in a changed climate. This led to the creation of something even more mysterious. It's called the Earth's black box. And its purpose is terrifying. This monolith is designed to record every step of our downfall. It tracks carbon levels, temperature, and political failures in real time. It's a message to whoever comes after us. But here's the part that sounds like a movie. The box is already recording you right now. Svalbard isn't the only vault. There are vaults for frozen animal DNA and even a vault for the world's most important code. We are backing up our entire civilization on a remote island, but there is a major flaw in this logic that experts are terrified of. What I haven't told you yet is the part that makes everything worse. If the world collapses, who has the keys? The vault is located in a place so remote, you need a plane to get there. In a total collapse, the vault becomes a treasure chest that no one can reach. This is the what moment. Some theorists believe the vault isn't for us at all. They think it's for a breakaway civilization that already has a way to survive underground. It sounds crazy, right? But the funding for these vaults comes from some of the world's richest people. Bill Gates and the Rockefeller Foundation helped fund the Svalbard Vault. Why are the people with the most to lose so obsessed with the end of the world? Maybe they know something about the stability of our food chain that we don't, and the numbers are scary. In the last 100 years, we have lost 75% of our agricultural diversity. We now rely on just a few types of crops to feed 8 billion people. If one fungus evolves to kill those crops, we hit the delete button on humanity. But the vault has a secret weapon. Inside the vault are wild versions of our crops. These seeds are ugly, small, and taste terrible, but they are immune to the diseases that kill our modern food. They are the genetic patches for our broken system. But there's a catch. Seeds don't stay alive forever. Even when frozen, every few decades, they must be taken out, planted, and refreshed. It's a constant cycle of maintenance. If the staff at Svalbard stops working for just 50 years, the insurance policy expires. We are in a race against time. The climate is changing faster than the seeds can adapt. Some scientists say we shouldn't just be freezing seeds, we should be changing the way we eat right now. But humans are notoriously bad at changing until it's too late. Here is the part that sounds like a conspiracy but is actually a solution. Some communities are starting community seed libraries. They don't wait for an Arctic bunker, they keep the diversity alive in their own soil. This might be the real key to survival. The Svalbard Vault is a centralized solution to a decentralized problem. If one vault holds everything, one disaster can take everything. By spreading the seeds across millions of small gardens, we create a network that can't be destroyed. But will it be enough? The solution isn't just a cold room on the North Pole, it's a fundamental shift in how we value nature. We are currently treating Earth like a grocery store, but it's actually a complex machine, and we are losing the manual. If we want to avoid the doomsday scenario, we have to stop relying on the backup drive and start fixing the main processor. The Vault is a hero we hope we never have to meet, but there's something you can do today. Support local farmers who grow heirloom varieties. These are the seeds that aren't owned by giant corporations, they are the seeds of the people. By eating different things, you are literally voting for the survival of the species. The Svalbard Vault is a monument to our fear, but also to our hope. It shows that we are capable of thinking thousands of years into the future. It's a promise we made to our children's children, but a promise is only good if the mountain stays frozen. The door is closed for now, the seeds are sleeping. Let's hope they stay that way for a very, very long time, because if they wake up, it means we failed. But here is the final question you need to ask yourself. If everything ended tomorrow, and you were the one to open that door, would you even know what to do next? The seeds are ready, the question is, are we? Start learning how to grow something today, your great-grandchildren might depend on it.